Mommy? Mommy? I'm home!
Wake up! Sit down!
Is it the real you?
Yes, of course it's the real me.
Where's my mom? Where's my mom?
Don't worry about your mom.
Okay.
What?
So what do we do now?
We go to America!
Today, opening match at Proving Ground, the Port Richey on the mat. You or Nori, I know you're good. I've been in a ring with you. But you know what? My experience trumps your youth and your speed. And I'm a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So tonight, we'll see what you got. Because the dog, he's ready to go.
Right, wrestling fans, welcome to another week of WWN Proving Ground from the WWN Training Center in Port Richey, Florida. And we've got a huge main event tonight for the ACW Tag Team titles. But we've got a great match to start things out. And I'm joined by a man that'll be in that main event tonight, one half of the Madmen at Work. I'm talking about Chungus.
Oh, that's right, Sean. Tonight, the Madmen will reclaim our tag team titles, and that is a promise.
Well, you guys have been a great tag team. You were great champions, but you've had a tough time getting those belts back off of Tito Torres and Benji Neptune.
It's been a journey, but like I said, tonight the Madmen are ruthless. We are a no DQ, no counter. That is where we strive, Sean. That is where we are at our best.
Well, I've got to ask you, this being tonight a no DQ, no count out match, does that give you and Cypher an advantage going into that match tonight?
I think it definitely does. I don't think Benji and Tito have what it takes to compete under those kind of rules, Sean.
I don't know. I've seen Benji and Tito throw down with a lot of tough competitors here at Proving Ground. But
they're a couple of tough kids, but we're the Madmen.
You are indeed.
Another Madman right here is this guy, the Puerto Rican Hound Dog. This guy is
Puerto
crazy.
Rican Hound Dog, yes, the big man that can move, much like yourself, Chung. Yes.
Well, thank you, Sean. I'll take that compliment. Oh, there we go. That's a headlock by the Cowboy Kid, New Ori.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's actually New Ori Andrew Mitchell now. I mean, I guess he's still a cowboy in his own right. I guess.
His own line? I don't know. Oh wow. What a nice roll by the Hound Dog.
And another one, all that weight of the Puerto Rican Hound Dog coming down on New Ori. Oh, and I think he just, well, we're not going to comment on that.
That's where you got to draw the line, Sean. That's ridiculous.
He is a dog. He's a big dog in there.
Take the dog outside, man. Take the dog outside.
Puerto Rican Hound Dog. Tough competitor, had singles win last week here at Proving Ground and against the DOM.
New Ori's being smart here, taking his time. He'll come back in when he's ready. Oh, it looks like he's ready. Big swing and a miss. Lands on his feet and a drop kick.
Oh, you got to give him credit there.
Yeah.
He reversed out of the belly-to-back suplex attempt, landed on his feet with a drop kick. Now he's in control, going up to the top, comes down. Oh, double stomp on the back of Puerto Rican Hound Dog. Then drop kick sends Hound Dog into the corner.
There we go. See, that's what I want to see, Sean. I want to see that ruthlessness.
Well, New Ori, in a short time here at WWN Proving Ground, he's definitely had more aggressiveness come out because he knows in order to compete with someone like the Puerto Rican Hound Dog, he's going to have to pull out all the stops.
He's got to bring the fight. Now, Sean, I got a question. You said he's New Ori.
Yes.
Now, we know that's in reference to, you know, our good friends Better Together.
Yes.
Well, how do you think they're going to feel about the whole New Ori thing?
Well, from what I understand, they're not happy at all about the even better together. And I do believe that Better Together will be back soon to take on even better together.
Okay.
This gets very confusing.
It is. It's a little confusing. Ooh, and a forearm there by New Ori.
Yes, New Ori in control. His tag team partner, Zacchaeus, will be in action a little bit later against Damien. Wow.
Shock.
Man, you could hear that flesh hitting flesh right there by the Hound Dog. But New Ori, very smart move. Comes back, went to the knee, now to the back of the head.
He's got to stay on him.
Certainly does.
He's got to stay on him. This big man, he's got him down now for one of the first times in this match. He's got to stay on him.
Be very smart to isolate that knee and work it over, but I think he's making a mistake here going to the back, the upper shoulders. There's just not much behind those shots, and I really don't think that's gonna,
Yeah, he should have stayed on that leg.
Oh.
Take him and just wrap it right around that rope. And just...
He came in with that forearm, another European uppercut, excuse me. Comes in, but Hound Dog just tosses him right off.
Look out, kid.
Comes back, a boot brings him down. Not sure if he got all of that, but he picks him up. Another chop, a clubbing chop by Hound Dog, and then the big right sends him into the ropes. Misses with the clothesline. Oh, he caught him though. Brings him up, Samoa drop. And this one is gonna be over. No!
Wow.
Somehow New Ori, Andrew Mitchell,
right in the eye.
How did he get out of that one? Usually the Puerto Rican Hound Dog hits the Samoan drop and it's over.
Yep. He's got to do something here. He's got to thumb him in the eye. He's got to grab a pair of tights. He's got to do something. He's got to get back into this.
What a headbutt right there. Shades of the Wild Samoans. Oh, the shot. Listen to those shots. Wow. Puerto Rican Hound Dog pounding away on New Ori, but he gets caught by that knee. Hits the ropes.
Oh, sunset flip.
flip.
I don't think that was smart on Ori.
Oh, Hound Dog drops down. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, I thought that was over. No, counter. No, wait a minute. Was that it?
I think that was a 3, Sean.
Oh, what a line.
I don't know. I heard 1, 2, 3.
He took his head off with that one. Apparently it was not over, but I believe it is now. Yeah, there you go. Your winner, the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
See, you should have listened to me, Sean. I said he should have thumped him in the eye. He should have done something while he had the chance.
Well, you might have been right there, but wow, what a clothesline there.
No, I gotta give
almost decapitated Andrew New Ori Mitchell. Puerto Rican Hound Dog with a big win, kicking things off this week here on WWN Proving Ground.
Dirty man.
You know, I came here today expecting a singles match, as I am a singles competitor. But I get in, the office tells me I'm in a triple threat match now? You know what? I can do that. Because at least it's not some raggedy tag team match where I got to depend on somebody to get my victory. I'm coming in, Heaters Lounge CEO. You see the chain. You see me. You feel my presence. I'm coming in, I'm coming hot. The both of you better, and I'm telling you, you better be prepared for the CEO of the Heaters. I am the D.O.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
We're back. We've got a triple threat match here. It's going to be an interesting one. We have Jacob Thrasher Chungus. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's come all the way.
Is he a member of Demolition?
He's come all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, making his debut. Yeah, Demolition Thrasher. No.
I can dream, right?
Here comes the DOM.
Now I got a question about the DOM. Is he a baseball player?
He was a baseball player, a collegiate athlete.
Okay.
He's brought some of those attributes here into the world of professional wrestling.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. He's got some nice bling, though. I got to give him that.
He has a nice bling, but I'll tell you, he can bring it in the ring just like he did on the baseball field back in the day.
Oh, this guy, Drake Xavier. You see, I beat this guy, Sean. I beat this guy in the heavyweight tournament a few weeks ago.
Drake Xavier, tell you, the recent Young Lions Cup winner.
Yeah, tough competitor, but he fell down to the Madmen at work. Chungus took him out.
Well, Drake Xavier's been on quite a win streak. Actually, the only loss he's had recently was his title shot against Daniel Starling.
Third opponent.
Here he comes.
Oh, is this the Demolition member? Thrasher, Axe, Smash, and Thrasher. Oh, he's a nice guy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think nice guy would go well in Demolition, to be honest with you.
You're right. Oh, look at those tights.
There's some nice tights, some nice boots here. He
Smiley
looks.
face. You know what?
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
He's a good-looking kid. Came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, like I said, to make his WWN Proving Ground debut, and he's got a tough one in front of him, taking on not just one but two top competitors here at WWN Proving Ground. Drake Xavier in the DOM. And hey, have you ever been in a triple threat match, Chungus?
I have. And you always got to keep eyes in the back of your head.
Oh, the DOM just skipped right out of town.
Once again,
here.
smart. He's being smart. He's taking his time. He knows.
I can't blame him there. You get in a match like this, I mean, you literally almost need eyes in the back of your head. You never know what's going to happen.
Eyes in the back of the head. You got to look around at all times. You have to be aware of your surroundings.
Did you say that? You did say that? I repeated it. Okay, all right. I stole that from you then. You planted that in my subconscious.
Hey, I'm a smart guy, Sean. I'm a smart guy. I'm the brains behind the Madmen at work, if you didn't know.
Okay, well, did Scyther agree with that?
Well, you know what, Sean?
Come to think of it, I don't know if I've ever had an actual intelligent conversation with Scyther.
Try and ask him about it and see what happens. He might bite your face off.
Look at the scientific technical maneuvers by Drake Xavier here.
Nice move by Smiley Face.
Oh!
There you go, DOM.
Oh, that's what happens when you're a nice guy, unfortunately. He just caught the post from the DOM, but Xavier has a hold of him. Bringing him up. Oh, clotheslines him.
He's got his thinking cap on tonight.
The DOM back in on the attack.
There you go. There you go. Beat him down. I don't mean to be so partial, Sean. I just wrestled this guy, Drake Xavier, so I like seeing him get his butt kicked.
DOM with a reverse neck breaker brings him down hard. DOM, let's see if he'll follow up. Oh, look at the cocky cover. Come on. You're not going to be someone like Drake Xavier like that, Chungus.
This is true.
I would say if one criticism I've had of the DOM is the fact that he is awful arrogant. But man, Jacob Thrasher just caught that boot right to the face.
Hit him again.
Wow, you heard that one up here in the Eagle's Nest. Followed up by the big right.
Swing, batter, swing. Oh, he reversed him there.
Reversal by DOM, then the knee to the midsection. Hits the ropes. Boot to the side of the face of Drake Xavier.
Go down, though.
He did it.
Oh, there it is.
He brought him down that time, though.
Yes, sir, he did. He better cover him. There it is.
2 count. So close.
I think
so
that was
close.
a 3. That ref's got to figure it out.
That was really close. In comes Jacob Thrasher. He's fighting back on the DOM.
Oh, there's a clothesline.
Again, we've got talent coming from all over the United States, all over the world to wrestle here at WWN Proving Ground to try to show what they've got on a big stage that we have here.
A teardrop suplex.
He got him.
Here. He's got a capital.
But is he making a mistake here, Chungus, by worrying too much about the crowd?
Maybe, just maybe. I mean, that's what me and Cypher figured out. We don't care anything about this crowd anymore. Had enough of these people.
Well, the good people here in Port Richey, Florida, they've had enough of you too.
Well, whatever.
Counter Drake
safe with us as the new champion.
Oh, and he powers him over with that. Yeah, gut wrench suplex, then up on his feet.
DOM. There you go.
DOM ducks and brings him down face first. Yeah, 2 count good. No.
Wow.
Drake Xavier kicked out. Jacob Thrasher made an attempt at a save, but Xavier was already out of there at that point. If I was the DOM here,
I'd punch him right in the groin.
Double hook reversal by Thrasher, but he brings himself down at the same time.
Now Drake Xavier needs to capitalize.
Oh, he comes running in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
go. I've been on the receiving end of this one.
Oh, my God.
What a maneuver.
He felt that one right there. Xavier setting him up, saying he's going to the top.
That's where he knows. That's where he's pretty used to this. Oh, look at that. That didn't feel good.
Version of a corkscrew moonsault there by Drake Xavier.
Oh,
but here comes the DOM.
I tell you, Sean, the smartest guy in this match
out. Are you kidding me? Is he gonna? And the DOM just stole the win.
I tell you, the smartest guy in the ring there tonight, DOM. Wow. Wow.
Hey, you gotta give him credit. I mean, it was perfectly legal in a triple threat match. He took advantage of the situation. He dumped Drake Xavier out.
Genius.
And the DOM gets the win right here in match number 2 at WWN Proving Ground.
That was a genius maneuver.
DOM, come on, man. I had that victory. I hit that feather fall down on Thrasher, and you just come in and throw me out of the way and take the pin? Listen, I knew you were a cheat, but stealing a victory from me? Listen, if you really want to try yourself against the natural 20, so roll those die of fate, because this is my story, man. If you want to be a chapter in it, meet me man to man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
We're back here, and I don't know where Chungus. Are you kidding me? What the heck are you doing here? I
Don't
didn't
worry
sign up
about
for this.
Chungus. Don't worry about anybody else. You are graced by the presence of the best color commentator, Sly Stevens.
Sly Stevens. Here, I think I got a break this week with Vic Slohan not being here.
Listen, talk about a break. I have been off duty for too long. That Rick Thames, that no good Rick Thames will be keeping me on the back burner, but I am here this week.
Is it true you only come to town when you've got a used car to sell to somebody? Is that?
Where'd you hear that?
That's the rumor I heard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some kid in the crowd's been saving up for the last 2 years for a car.
You know what? Enough about that. Right now, we have an amazing contest. Psycho Dan Leiden, though, unfortunately drew the short straw tonight, if you know what I mean.
We're not going to go. You know what? It's in Little J's contract that there will be no short joke puns made by the commentating team.
Listen, I cannot have any more censorship against my commentary. I'm not doing it.
Well, Little J, somebody quite often we've said that he might be small in stature but big on heart. He'll get in the ring with anyone, and I'm amazed.
He has an enlarged heart.
That's not what I. Wait a minute. That's not what I said. But what I am amazed at. I'm amazed that he's here this week after suffering that giant splash at the hands of the 600-pound Tweedledee, who's at ringside with Dan Leiden.
Brutal attack post-match by Tweedledee. It is amazing that he's here. Surprised he didn't flatten him like a pancake.
Little Jay, actually, I mean, he completely disappeared when Tweedledee landed on him, and I understand he did go to the hospital, but he didn't have any broken bones, and the wind was knocked out of him, and he's back here tonight.
So would you say he had a short visit to the hospital?
I'm just going to ignore that one. I'm going to ignore that one.
I mean, I'm still sitting here. You can't ignore me the whole time.
I can try.
But you know what I'm looking forward to most tonight? Our main event. As the Madmen at work destroy Tito Torres and Benji Neptune and reclaim their tag team championship gold.
Well, it's going to be a huge match. No DQ, no count out. It's going to be an absolute war, fans. It's something you do not want to miss, so stick around. We have so much else tonight.
So much action.
But right here, look at Dan Leiden just holding back Little Jay there.
Looks like we're all making fun of his size right now.
Oh, but there he comes, Little Jay. Lots of fight in him, but
a fleeting effort because Dan Leiden took control real quick.
Dan Leiden driving down with those punches. But here comes Little Jay. And look at that. Cartwheel comes in. Oh! Reminiscent of Mini Great Muta right there.
There was a Mini Great Muta?
I believe in AAA 1994. Little Jay going for the suplex. Leiden blocking it with the ropes.
Look at Gunther perched on that top ring post.
Oh, he got him over with the suplex. Come on, you got to give credit to Little Jay right there. Little Jay with a big suplex.
Maybe a little bit of credit to Little Jay.
Okay. But what power comes from this guy? And I've said it before, you know, Little Jay often has an advantage in his matches due to that low center of gravity. And that's not a joke, it's the truth. And he's hard to get off his feet.
Most of his opponents do not realize that it's hard to pick him up and maneuver him around.
It really is. But what's going on? Oh, wait a minute! Tweedledee with the cheap shot from the outside while Dan Leiden was distracting the referee.
I think Dan hurt his knee. That's why. That's why the ref had his back turned.
I believe Dan Leiden using a little bit of psychology there. Can't blame him, but playing possum with the referee, allowing Tweedledee to get that big right in on Little Jay. Tweedledee, he packs a big punch with his 600 pounds behind anything he does in the ring.
Big man, big punch.
Now look at that cheap shot. Come on, a cheap shot to the, yeah, that's for sure. Cheap shot to the eyes of Little Jay there.
I didn't see that.
Dan Leiden. Anyone that calls themselves Psycho as a nickname probably isn't completely playing with everything upstairs, but...
He's not playing with a full deck, but that's the strategy. That's the genius.
Oh my God! Boot straight to the face of Little Jay.
Oh, and he didn't have to strain that much to get his leg up that high.
Now, who is Dan Leiden listening to more right now? Is it Tweedledee or is it Gunther?
That's a tough one. I mean, I think he takes all direction from Gunther, but I think that information is being transferred from Tweedledee to Gunther.
With the fans here at the WWN Training Center getting behind Little Jay, trying to help him pump up, get that energy behind him. He's fighting back.
If you look, they're in front of him, not behind him.
This is true. Oh, that clothesline brought Leiden down. Another one, almost an uppercut clothesline combination. Ducks one from Leiden.
A surprising,
look at that.
Surprising flurry of offense by Little Jay.
I'm telling you, you cannot take Little Jay for granted at all.
A near fall right there. Let's see how he finishes it up.
What a win this would be for Little Jay if he could beat Psycho Dan Leiden here. Leiden stops him, double leg takedown. What's he doing here? He's got him set up. Oh, that was right to the, are you kidding me? That was blatant. Referee smartly.
Greco-Roman elbow to the groin.
Oh, come on. That was a blatant shot to the, well, below the belt. And now no Tweedledee's in the ring.
Tweedledee sauntering in the ring.
Are they going to try to finish off Little Jay? Now there comes Boone the Gator King. He's in. Tweedledee tried taking a shot at him. Thank God.
Well, at least he has one friend.
Thank God Boone the Gator King came in here.
Word, all right?
Yeah. Little Jay gets the win. Good call by this referee. That blatant low blow, and thank God that Boom the Gator King saved Little J from taking that giant splash from Tweedledee once again.
Little J might be the worst for wear, but it looks like it's Dan Lydon who came up short tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And that was a real close call in that last match. If Tweedledee had hit that giant splash again on Little J,
We would not ever see Little J ever again.
what guts in that kid though. Whoops.
He's sensational. He's Zacchaeus.
Does he have enough adjectives as he's coming to the ring, the Zacchaeus?
Hey, he's the man of many nicknames, but we cannot, absolutely cannot discredit the talent that he brings to the squared circle.
For a big man, he has amazed everyone with his agility week after week here. But the fact that he calls himself, what is it? One is New Ori,
I heard,
and
like,
he is even better Hadar or improved Hadar.
Even
I
better,
don't know.
bubblicious, superlicious, whatever he is, he's good.
185 pounds. Beat his one half of the Puerto Rican Damien.
Well, the other Hound Dog got a win earlier against the other member of Even Better Together, which again, fans, is different than Better Together, who originally teamed with Even Better Together, but then decided they weren't friends with. I'm not really sure where this is going.
Honestly,
It gets a little confusing, but I will tell you this, that Better Together, the real Better Together, Hadar Horvitz and Ori Gold, are watching every week from Israel, and they will be returning back to the United States soon. And I'm sure that they will be back here at WWN Proving Ground wanting to address this situation of these imposters of Even Better Together.
listen, take a breath while you talk, Sean Davis. That was a lot of words in one sentence. I'm telling you right now, I can't tell the difference between any of the Better Together tag teams. Is that me? Or
You don't see any physical differences? Because I don't see.
No, they look the same to me.
Other than the name, I'm not really sure. Wow, what a shoulder tap. Look at, well, I don't even know what to say about that.
It was gorgeous.
Zacchaeus, look at that roll. A little bit of lucha action here. That reversal by Damien Gemini.
I think we're going to be surprised by the style of action we see in this match.
Look at that, Damien Gemini. Clothesline coming through the ropes, kick to the back of the head.
Knocks him loopy. Let's see how he follows up here.
Up to the top rope, comes down, flying clothesline.
High risk and it paid off.
Going for the pin, 2 count only. Zacchaeus out of it, out of there.
I don't know if Damien Gemini has the body weight to hold down Zacchaeus.
I'll tell you, Damien Gemini all about those high impact moves and making the most out of everything he does in the ring. Giant chops by Damien Gemini. Sends Zacchaeus in, no reversal, and what a clothesline!
Turned him inside out. If he covers him now, that could be it.
Zacchaeus wasting time here. He should have gone for the pin right away. Took way too much time there.
Telling you, if he would have went for the cover immediately, that would have been it. Kicked out at 2.5.
Again, Zacchaeus is getting distracted here. He gets distracted with the referee, gets distracted with the fans. He needs to stay on top, be as aggressive as he can if he wants to turn around his singles record here at WWN Proving Ground. Again, he hasn't been here long and he has been impressive. But, oh wow, drop kick out of nowhere.
See, this is exactly what we're talking about, that high-flying offense from a big man that took out Damien Gemini right there.
It is truly impressive that this man could get off his feet like he does. he moves around the ring like someone half his size. See how he's gonna follow up, hooks him, suplexes him over, more of a snap suplex, goes through the pin. Two count only, Damian Gemini is out.
Zachyrus is the perfect combination of high flying and power, and as is evident by that snap suplex right there.
Get him hooked here in the reverse chin lock. Damian Gemini with the fans behind him. Comes fighting back, elbow a second one to the midsection. Another one.
Breaks the grip.
Hits the ropes. Oh, comes in. They both collided in the center of the ring.
See, without the use of high-flying tactics, I don't think he can knock Zachyrus off his feet.
Zachyrus is just laughing at Damian Gemini right now. They misses that line. Drop kick the knee.
That's one way to take the big guy down.
Comes, a flying knee to the face. This could be over. Zachyrus might be knocked out. 2 count only.
A real close call there.
It was extremely close. Both men working to get to their feet here. They're both
Whoever makes the first move could have the advantage.
Oh, Zachyrus gets dropped toe hold right into that second turnbuckle. Damian Gemini setting him up, says he's going up to the top.
Going up to a very familiar place, familiar territory for Damian Gemini. If he hits this, that could be it.
That is the big word there is if. Here he comes, up in there, no! Goes for the frog splash, but no one home.
No water in the pool. Now it's Zachyrus' turn to take advantage and end this as quick as he can.
Can he capitalize? Can he finish Damian Gemini off? He brings him up, twists him down. This could be it. This could be it. 1, 2, and 3. Zachyrus with a giant win here.
For the official word.
What a win for Zachyrus, 1/2 of even better together. And man, I've got to say, I think that was a bit of an upset, but Zachyrus truly proved himself tonight here at Proving Ground.
That's why it's called Proving Ground. Week after week, Zachyrus keeps proving that he is one of the top tier athletes here at WWN.
Saw what happened out there? You saw what happened out there? It was me that became victorious. This is what happens when there are no distractions. This is what happens when I'm out there and I'm able to do my thing. And Damian Gemini, that little chihuahua, obviously found out what it was like to get in the ring with all of this. Superliciousness, greatness, in all senses of the word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host of Richie's Way.
Oh no.
He is the reigning WWN Proving Ground.
I thought this show got canceled.
You know what? We don't need any of your negativity. Personally, this is my favorite part of the telecast.
This is your favorite part, Richie's Way?
Bridgeport Ayala is the best talker in WWN, besides me, of course, and I love watching what he has to say.
Well, I just received a note that apparently the Set Incorporated and their benefactors bought the time here again, so apparently we have to shut up in a minute and listen to this guy, whatever nonsense he's gonna spew.
Hey, money talks and the rest of us walk. But what I can't wait to see tonight is how Bridgeport Ayala will take care of, once and for all, Nick Quinones.
Well, everybody's coming here. Apparently, it's not just Bridgeport Ayala. It looks like he's got all his buddies in the set coming out here to the ring with him. You're kidding me.
You said they bought the time. It's their time.
All right. There's Catalina Perez. Nice of her to decide to show up again this week.
The lovely
been here in a while.
Catalina Perez. Don't disparage the good name of
Where's
Catalina.
Captain Aranova? I haven't seen him for 2 weeks. Oh, wait a minute.
This is when you shut up, all right?
You can go now.
All right, I guess we gotta turn things. All right, whatever.
All right, it's okay, Gus. Don't listen to these people. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what great is, and they slap them in the face.
Everyone gets slapped.
You guys are lucky that you're about to witness the greatest show going on right now. Richie's Way.
Give your champion the respect he deserves.
And you know what? This episode is going to be a little different because I do not have a guest tonight. I don't have a guest because I feel like having a guest tonight. And I wanted to make Richie's Way about Gus de la Vega. I wanted to make it about this gangster right here. I wanted to make it about this Mamacita Cambio right here. And I wanted to make it about the Cruiserweight champion, Daniel Starling. I wanted to make it about the Set Incorporated. Last week, there was a special match going on called the Survivor or Die. And guess what happened? My man, the other copy, Gus de la Vega, was the sole survivor. See, this is what you people don't understand. The Set Incorporated is very, very special in the world of professional wrestling. And we keep saying it to you people, and you people are not listening. I think you need to clean your ears out. The Set Incorporated run professional wrestling. The Set Incorporated run WWN.
Damn right we do.
So look again, let's go on. We're gonna go on for tonight. So tonight is my man, Gus de la Vega, this gangster right here, and the Cruiserweight champ is gonna go up against 3 scrubs. Who are they? I don't even know who they are.
There's some lucha doors is what they are.
No, they're people.
I call them lucha doors.
It's Dennis something or another. It's some brute kid that couldn't lace my boots on his best day.
Not those white laces.
And Uni?
Uni what?
That's her name, Yumi?
That's what they told me.
Well, you know what? All those 3 people sound like bums. Bums that don't even have a chance to go up against the Set Incorporated. And what's going to happen is what's been going on for a long time. The Set Incorporated is going to win. 1, 2, 3, and on to the next. Shut up, kid. And look, one more thing. I am your heavyweight champion. And tonight, for some reason, I'm going up against Quiñones. Nick Quiñones. Nick Quiñones does not even deserve to be in the same ring with me, be in the same ring with the heavyweight champion. So what's going to happen? I'm going to beat him so bad that you people are not going to see him ever again.
He's out of here.
And I'm going to continue the reign of WWN Heavyweight Champion.
Is this over now or what? Oh, okay.
And in closing,
You got your answer.
I want to say, you know, I want to send a message. I'm going to look right here into the camera.
Send the message.
I'm going to look right here into the special camera.
Yeah.
This message is for Rick Dimes, the commissioner. And Rick, you've tried every curveball, everything you've got, and guess what? The Set Incorporated is still standing. And let me remind you, we run this place on time. Ya tú sabes.
Well, the message was clear to their opponents and that fool, Rick Thimes, that the set is here and here to stay.
Well, thank God that is over. I guess we can. I guess I can talk again. I don't know.
I really wish our mics were turned on during that whole thing, because I wish they could hear you complaining, so you would get your butt kicked by the set.
All right. Well, the plan has been laid down for later tonight. We've got a 6-man tag team match, and then Rich Portillo defending the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship against Nicholas Quinones, who won the big boot camp match last week against Krieger.
He sure did, but I don't even know if that is enough to take out our current WWN Proving Ground champion, Rich Portillo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, now we can get back to the action here now that that nonsense is over.
You know, I'm upset that that nonsense, as you call it, is over. That's the most entertaining part of the show, Sean Davis.
Well, I'm sure it was money well spent by whoever the benefactor of the set is. We don't even know. Also, did you notice somebody else that was missing this week? Where was the Godfather, Francisco Chiazzo? He wasn't here. Aaron Nova wasn't here.
Francisco and Aaron Nova are taking care of big business, way bigger than WWN Proving Ground, I'll tell you that much.
Well, I'm sure it'll come out in the dirt sheet soon where they were tonight. But right now, we've got a big contest here. German Madman Krieger taking on a man we saw earlier who rescued his tag team partner, Little J, from being crushed.
Yeah, stuck his nose where he didn't belong, Sean Davis.
The what? Well, at least he's only bringing the head of a gator to the ring. There was that one time he tried actually bringing a live gator here to the WWN Training Center, and security didn't let him come in with it.
Hey, Sean, do you smell that?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what that was. I was looking around. And
it's the swamp. It's Boone the Gator's smell.
Well, God almighty, that really is bad, isn't it?
You can smell it all the way up here in the Eagle's Nest. It's now the Gator Swamp, not the Eagle's Nest.
Well, I wonder if that's part of his game plan, if he gets in the ring and his opponent is distracted by the stench coming off of his body in the ring.
You think that's a game plan? There's no soap in the Everglades. That's not planned out.
Well, anyways, both men locked up here. Again, Krieger, I know, was locked in that feud with Nicholas Quinones for several weeks here. It was a brutal one. And last week, the two of them laid it all on the line, but Nicholas Quinones managed to come out on top. But it was a close fight. Really could have gone either way.
No doubt they both left it all in the ring last week. But Nick Quinones has an even tougher test ahead of him tonight when he takes on Rich Portillo.
Well, Nick Quinones, again, being rewarded from coming out on top in that match last week. But I know Krieger is anxious to get another win under his belt and get back in that title contention scene.
He's eager to get a win. He needs to prove himself again to get back in that title hunt, like you said.
Competition is so tough here at WWN Proving Ground. Krieger on the attack right now. Punch, chop, followed with another punch.
This is a pretty even match here. It's a pick'em, a real pick'em.
It is. Chop to the ample chest of Boone the Gator King.
You could say that again.
Second one was blocked. Oh, a big right to the jaw. My God. Nothing scientific about that. Oh. Boone the Gator King's one of those guys that has those clubbering-like blows.
I'm distracted. Distracted by a number of things going on right now. I'm sorry if I can't give my full attention. My eyes and my nose are killing me.
Well, the chest of Krieger has to be killing him right now. You guys take a look on his face. That pain, that agony. Oh, and now Boone just raining down with those clubbing forearms to the chest of Krieger.
Just flattening the chest. Flattening it.
And he just drops him down.
Someone's got to tell him to stop disrobing in the ring.
Arrogant cover here. Yeah, that was a mistake right there. Boone the Gator King was in control of Krieger, but that was such a mistake. And yeah, Krieger right to the throat. Coming back on the attack.
You know what Boone needs to do? Boone needs to grab Krieger in a bear hug and just smother him to death.
Definitely a possibility. Look at that neck breaker by Krieger. He pulled that one out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. I've never seen Krieger leave his feet like that. An impressive maneuver.
Krieger stepping up his game this week again.
You don't think he's going for that claw, do you?
Oh, what would make you think that?
I don't know.
Obviously, here he comes out, but it's blocked by Boone.
Well scouted by Boone the Gator King.
Krieger locks in that claw, and it's usually overhead, but
right in the face.
Forearm shot. Man, these guys are trading the blows hard and heavy here this week here in Port Richey, Florida, the WWN Training Center. Wow.
This is what you would call a real hoss fight, right, Sean Davis?
Certainly is. Oh, the clothesline brings Krieger down. The elbow brings him down.
I still don't know who to put money on in this match.
Well, this one might be over right now. That's the finisher, reverse DDT. That come in, but wait a minute, what's Psycho Dan Leiden doing out here? Psycho Dan Leiden and Gunther is out here.
Getting retribution for interference in his match.
Well, Boone's allowing himself to be distracted. No!
Right in the gator bite.
Oh, are you kidding me? Boone the Gator King. And that's it. Well, wow. Hey, I really hope Mrs. Boone didn't have any plans for later on tonight because, wow.
Hey, listen. Krieger seized an opportunity. Say what you want about how he got the victory, but he seized the opportunity, and look who's victorious this week on WWN Proving Ground.
Krieger
this week on WWN
with an assist from Psycho Dan Leiden and Gunther.
Hey, ref! Did you see that low blow? Did you see the low blow? What, do you not have eyes?
I was telling your guy to get out of the ring so I can ref your match when I turned around.
WWN saw the low blow. Proving Ground saw the low blow. How could you not see the low blow? WWN.
I was telling
It's all right. Just get out of here. Your Gator King is here. And guess what? I'm here to stake a claim to whatever title comes my way. Because Boone is the next big thing. And if you didn't know it, you're going to figure it out. Not even a low blow can finish me. I'm going to put you at the bottom of the river.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And Sly Cy has left the Eagle's Nest. And hey, finally an upgrade. I have my friend Nick Quinones is joining us here right now. Nick, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, Sean. How about yourself?
Well, I'm doing better now. But what a match we got coming up right here.
Two big guys, Alpha Daddy and Alpha T.
Well, I'll tell you, originally it was supposed to be Awesome Adam Vale. But apparently Adam Vale just didn't show up tonight. I guess he's a little bit afraid of Hudson after what he pulled last week.
I guess I wonder what Did we ever find out what those photos were?
We did not. I mean, Hudson has kept things very close to the vest. Adam Vail never said anything. Let's hear what Jonathan Hudson has to say.
That's good to hear, that's good to hear. No, Mr. Hennessy, please. Take center stage. You know why they want you to take center stage? You know why Jonathan Hudson wants you to be right in the middle of the ring with me? We're friends, right? You're a stand-up guy, right? You know why you're a stand-up guy? Because if I called upon you, you would be there.
That's a lie! That's a lie!
Hey, business-wise, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Personally, though, this is a good human being right here. Not only myself, but a WWN, have it be Proving Ground, FIP, Shine. If they call upon you, you would show up, wouldn't you?
Yeah!
Yes, I would.
Committed!
If you were, well, that's not you, if my opponent was half the man you are, he would be here tonight. So Adam Vail wants to come out here, give you a little hope, and maybe we'll get into that in a little bit, but he decided not to show up tonight. To be honest with you, he's on a cruise. Sorry, Adam, got to shoot from the hip here. He's on a cruise to spend the 4th of July in the Dominican Republic. Nothing against my Dominican brothers and sisters, but I never understood spending an American holiday in a different country. So, I'm ready to work. Jonathan Hudson came here to fight. Jonathan Hudson came here to put on a show for each and every one of you. So I'm going to do something I've done once before. I'm going to issue an open challenge, but not. Here's the difference with this open challenge. I don't want anybody I've wrestled before. I want an open challenge with someone who I've never worked with. Someone who wants to step up. Someone who wants to, where is it? Someone who wants to prove their ground. So whoever that may be, please, 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 come on out.
Yeah, Hudson!
He is from Temple, Terrace, Florida. He weighs in at 243 pounds.
Apparently we had an open challenge here by Jonathan Hudson, and K9 Alpha T is coming out here, Nick. And
That's a pretty impressive and pretty bold stay, though. K9 Alpha T, I've been watching him. He's been doing pretty good lately.
He's a big kid, has a lot of guts. He's coming along, but I don't know if he's quite ready to be in the ring with the likes of the former heavyweight champion, Jonathan Hudson.
Jonathan Hudson doesn't know who you are. Please tell me, what is your name?
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Sorry, but I'm not the type of guy who makes a gyno surgery, you know what I mean? Sorry, I really want a job there, so please, okay. Please, tell me, what is your name?
I'm the K9 Alpha T.
Damn, you're an alpha. I gotta get rid of the alpha guy here.
Yes, Alpha Man.
Alpha T, you?
Likewise.
So you accept my challenge?
You know, Hudson, you've been wrestling for a while. A very long time, actually. Me, I've been in the business for about 8 months. But I came to WWN Proving Ground to prove my ground and to prove that I have what it takes to be the top dog in Proving Ground. So, with the first ever WWN Proving Ground heavyweight champion issues an open challenge, I thought this is the best thing ever. And there was no way that I was going to let this opportunity slide. So here I am to accept your challenge. Hudson.
You just signed your death wish!
All right, pleasure to meet you. Glad you accept
All right, we got a match signed here, Nick.
Yes, we do. Let's go. Two alpha dogs going at it. The Alpha Daddy and Alpha T.
This is an important match for you to watch here because Jonathan Hudson is in the top 3 contenders here at WWN Proving Ground, and you tonight have your shot at Richport Ayala and the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, I do. Finally. I wanted to be in that very first tournament. I wasn't selected. I've been trying to, ever since Delgado left, try to build myself in the singles rankings, try to get some singles here on Proving Ground.
Deep arm drag by Alpha T, a second one. Well, Nick, you had one of the biggest wins of your career last week here at WWN Proving Ground, where you finally got rid of the feud of Krieger. You'd been fighting him for several weeks, and you faced him in a boot camp match last week. It was a brutal encounter. You both laid it all on the line in the ring, and in the end, you came out on top.
Yes, I did. Being Krieger for weeks. We've been just going to war. It's been USA, Germany, but it feels like it's more personal than that. It was always personal, and I have a feeling I may not have seen the last of it.
Well, it definitely seemed much more personal than a typical feud, typical series of matches. But man, Alpha T is bringing it right now to Jonathan Hudson. Jonathan Hudson, our very first WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion. Right now, he is set to take on whoever the champion is on July the 22nd at Battle for the Brave. And I know you would love that to be you.
I truly do, especially going against someone like Hudson's caliber. That's a challenge that I am willing to go against.
Well, if you beat Richport Ayala tonight, you would be the Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion and be defending against Hudson on July the 22nd. But that is a big if, my friend.
Yes, that is.
What's your game plan going into tonight?
Mainly, I'm just watching my back because I know the set's going to be lurking around. They're always there. They were there the last time I went up against Rich. They're possibly going to be there this time, Catalina.
Well, how do you go into a match like that knowing that the numbers are not in your favor? That you always have to be watching your back?
No fear. No fear whatsoever. I'm always in my head. I feel like there's always numbers against me throughout life. And I bring that with me every time I step in the ring, whether it's against one people or multiple people. I go out there and I put the best of my abilities, and no matter what, it's
But does it change your game plan when you're going out to the ring and you're not facing just one person, but you also have to contend with like a whole series of potential adversaries at the same time?
A little bit, because then I want to try to put Rich away quick. So I'm gonna hit Rich hard, and I'm trying to keep him down. I feel like I submit him, pin him, knock him out. I don't care what it is. Rich is going down because I'm looking to celebrate my holiday weekend with that title.
Wow, it would be, what a way to celebrate if you showed up at your backyard barbecue with that title. By the way, I haven't gotten my invitation to that party yet. Is it in the mail or? Okay. All right, Hudson with the half crab, but Alpha T makes it to the bottom rope.
That's odd of Hudson. Seems like a little bit more aggression out of Hudson today.
Well, Jonathan Hudson not happy at all with whatever was in the envelope that Adam Vale brought to the ring last week. It actually caused Hudson to lose his match against Too Tough Tyler Uriah.
And I really want to know who's to make that man go.
Oh, listen, look at that collision in the center of the ring. Here we go again. Like two rhinoceroses colliding in the jungle. Flying shoulder tackle brings Hudson down. Alpha T with the momentum here. Wow. Alpha T, well, he's got him up on his shoulders. Power slam by Alpha T. Goes for the pin. Two, oh my God, so close. Gotta give so much credit to K9 Alpha T for bringing it right here to the former WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, Jonathan Hudson. Alpha T setting up for something. Can he get Hudson up on his shoulders? He has him up. Hudson fighting out, fighting out. He's bringing him down. Can he get him in the crossface? Can he get him in the crossface? He has it. He has it stitched in. Can he get the submission? He has it stitched in. And there he taps. That is it.
Hold on.
And Jonathan Hudson turns back the valiant challenge of K9 Alpha T. Nick Quinones, I know you've got to go get ready for your championship match. Good luck tonight. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you at that barbecue this weekend with that belt.
Most definitely, I'll make sure if you don't get the invitation, I'll bring it to you myself personally.
All right. We're back here for more WWN Proving Ground. Have a huge 6-man tag team match coming up. And I'm joined now by Psycho, Dan Leiden, and Gunther.
The Dominican powerhouse, Rafael Delgado, and your reigning ACW Cruiserweight Champion, the Imperceptible Daniel Starling. They are the Set Incorporated.
There, Michael James with the excellent announcement here of the Set Incorporated. Psycho Dan Leiden joining me for the first time up here in the Eagle's Nest, along with Gunther. Now, is it going to be you or Gunther doing the talking for your little unit here?
Well, Sean, Gunther is only the mouthpiece tonight. I'm going to phrase it. He won't get out of my ear. Gunther's the brains of the operation. I'll be his mouthpiece. So thank you for having me. Pleasure's all yours. Looking forward to a great match with the Set. These guys look tremendous. And these three guys coming in, I'm afraid they might have their work stacked up against them here tonight.
Well, we've got 3 young gentlemen, all students of the WWN Training Center. Dennis Fence, I think I'm saying that right, Dennis Fence. He's having his first. He may be of the Mormon religion. I have not confirmed that. I'll check with that. Actually, he does kind of look familiar, like somebody that knocked on my door a few weeks ago, so possibly. But he is making his professional wrestling debut tonight here at WWN Proving Ground. And man, what a challenge these 3 young men have taken on the members of the Set Incorporated, Gus De La Vega, Daniel Starling, and Rafael Delgado. Whoa, what is that about? Might not be a smart move to get in the face of Rafael Delgado like that.
Absolutely. He's got to realize he's in there with 3 crafty veterans. As confident as he might feel coming into this match. Chips are stacked against him. He doesn't look overly ready. I'm not really anticipating a whole lot out of this guy, but hey, maybe he proves me wrong.
Well, he is a graduate of the WWN Training Center. So he obviously has paid his dues in training, and here he is for the first time locking up with our ACW Cruiserweight champion, Daniel Starling. But Dan Leiden, I've got to ask you, very controversial match you had earlier with Little J. It seemed like a blatant low blow that got you disqualified. And then it appeared another attempt at squishing Little J in the center of the ring.
Big shoulder tackle, taking both men down. That was impressive.
They both came down.
Wow. That force of momentum coming off those ropes.
Leapfrog by Starling. Whoa, Dennis picks him up. Giant body slam in the center of the ring. And Starling is to the floor.
Looking like a dominant force early in this match, much like I was tonight against my opponent, Little J, which, to bring up back to the point you were making, I don't know what low blow, disqualified. I felt I won pretty decisively. That's just me.
Well, you technically lost to Little J by disqualification, but then later, you and Gunther interfered in the match between Boone the Gator King and Krieger.
That's just a simple misunderstanding in a case of bad officiating. I should have had that match won, hence why I came out the following match to air some grievances with the referee. Had he just done his job right and declared me the winner, as I clearly was, I wouldn't have had to go back there and speak my mind.
Well, there are two sides to every story. I know Boone the Gator King was not happy at all with that situation. He was in full control of that match, it appeared, with Krieger. But that, your distraction led to a blatant low blow.
Look, at the end of the day, if he wasn't focused enough on the match to worry about the task at hand, he got distracted by me, just simply pleading my case over the result of my match.
Let's talk about another subject. What is going on with Tweedledee and this new apparent relationship you have here, you and Buzzsaw McCoy, with Tweedledee, who showed up out of nowhere last week here on Proving Ground? It almost seemed like he had you both in some sort of trance.
Yeah, and apparently he feels as though, I hate to say it, he seems to think he had us hypnotized, and Chase and I, we decided we're just going to go along and have fun with it. If he can help us out with some easy victories, we'll play along. Let him think what he wants. At the end of the day, we're just going to do what we need to do to get the job done.
Well, Tweedledee, a real veteran in the world of professional wrestling, and if he's going to keep getting physically involved in your matches like he did last week, like he attempted to do again this week, then, whoa, Daniel Starling tripping over himself. But that was a ploy, apparently, causing Rafael Delgado to get a chance to come in and beat the rookie down.
Gus De La Vega with a Greco-Roman.
Oh!
Beautiful.
And then Ray the Brudelli coming in again. Very inexperienced. All the members of that side of the ring right now, that team, Rooney, Ray Elliott, and Dennis Fence.
I love how confident Daniel Starling is in this match. He's on the apron. He just stops us from watching him. Every so often, he just does laps up and down the apron to keep his cardio up, to be ready for his match. That's a sign of a true champion right there.
Well, Daniel Starling, one of the more intelligent men in the world of wrestling right now. He wouldn't be the ACW Cruiserweight Champion if he wasn't, but he's also a master of deception, as all the members of the set are, and they're taking advantage right now of the inexperience of their opponents.
Ultimately, I'm afraid that's what's going to be the end result of this match. Their inexperience is going to cause them. You got great performers in the ring, like the set, and I've been in the ring with almost every member of the set. I can tell you firsthand, these guys are not kittens. They're not somebody you should just go in there lighthearted with, and you got three of the youngest blue chippers in the ring with them. I'm sorry, I don't see them having much more offense in this match at this point. Like, look at Starling. He's winding up. He is laying it in. He is ready to go.
Well, they're just having a good time right now. The set, they're all ruthless individuals, and I think they're just toying with these rookies right now, especially Dennis Fency here in his first match ever. Well, can you get the big man up and over with that beautiful vertical suplex, but an arrogant cover by Starling. He obviously didn't want to even pin him there. I mean, he was just making that. He just wants to punish this kid some more here. Oh, dropping down on the knee.
Fency's partner trying to get that grab behind him. I'm afraid it might just be a little too late late at this point in the match.
And that's a problem when you've got someone inexperienced like this Dennis Fency. You've got him in the ring, and you've got him in there with somebody, the members of the set, who now basically smell blood in the water when they see that there's a possible, oh my God, he kicked him right in the mouth, it looked like. My God, Gus De La Vega just punishing this kid, it looks like. Looks like he doesn't even want to let him possibly continue here. But he doesn't want to pin him either. They're just beating on this kid now.
You gotta be in the ring with the set, especially your first match. Gus is gonna be the one to show you whether or not you're ready to be in the ring with them, whether or not you deserve to be in that match. And Gus is making it very clear he does not feel as if that's the case.
Well, Gus De La Vega is the veteran out of all 6 members of this match. But Dennis Fency out of the way there. Gus hit the corner. Here comes Uni, the powerhouse. Tag also made to Rafael Delgado. Clotheslines him down again. Picks him up and body slam by Uni. Rafael Delgado is in trouble right here.
Impressive feat of strength by, what's his name, Uni? Is that like the ballpoint pen? Am I saying that right?
He is the man, Uni. Oh, but yes, recipient of that suplex by Rafael Delgado. And they've cut him off, and much like they were doing with Dennis Fency, Uni also has only had a couple matches under his belt in the world of professional wrestling, and the members of the set are going to take full advantage of all of that here. Rafael Delgado just pounding away on Uni.
Welcome to the business, Uni.
Sends him into the corner, and I would not want to be Uni right now. Double Irish whip into a splash in the corner. Here comes Starling with a drop kick in the corner. And here comes De La Vega with a somersault into the corner. And Uni is in deep, deep trouble right now. This could be over. Kicks out, but my God, I think if I was him, I might want just to stay down at that point.
Just barely kicking out, too. Just got that shoulder off the mat. Maybe keeping it down would have been the best way to go.
They sent him in double elbow, knee drop, fist drop. Not sure if he got all of that one, but they're just enjoying punishing this young man. Obviously, all of the members of that one team are rookies. Ray Elliott also has only had maybe 3 or 4 matches under him here at WWN Proving Ground. But again, that's what Proving Ground is all about. It's a place where the young talent comes from all over the world to compete here at WWN and show everyone in wrestling what they have to bring.
Starling absolutely caving in that man's chest with those European uppercuts, a thing of beauty.
Oh, Delgado, that shoulder tackle right to the midsection. Come over, yeah, he just slapped the taste right out of the mouth of Uni.
Apparently Uni owes him some money.
But Uni's fighting back, oh, but he gets cut off again by Delgado. Oh, just my God. Just nailing him with those chops and those slaps and those blows. That hooks him up, double suplexes him over. Yeah, Daniel Starling's really enjoying things right here. He's having a good time. Gus De La Vega cinching in that reverse chin lock on Uni right now.
Uni's partner's trying to get that crowd behind him, but really, at the end of the day, there's only so much that can possibly help. Like, when the body is done, the body is done.
Well, if the adrenaline starts going, and Uni tried to move there, but he gets countered. Gus De La Vega caught him with that elbow to the side of the face. Now he's just, this is just insult to injury as he's kicking him. He's choking him now with his foot. He's right on the throat of Uni. Tags now to Rafael Delgado. Back in. Delgado again with those chops. Oh my God, you can hear them echoing all through the WWN Training Center. Uni out of the way. Delgado misses that elbow.
That might just be the break. that this team needs.
Well, he could be hurt. Gallo could be hurt. Now Uni making it to the corner. Tags to Ray the Brute Elliott. Elliott comes in, clothesline. Starling down, another clothesline. Starling is in trouble. Up, spine buster by Ray Elliott. Goes for the pin, 2-2 count only.
Excellent ring awareness by the set there. That was great. They're ahead on points in my book. That was beautiful.
Well, the experience here is all on the side of the Set Incorporated, but it looks like Starling could be hurt here as well. He's not getting to his feet quite well. He's pushing away Elliott. Oh, finger right to the eye.
I didn't see it.
Well, it was obvious to everyone other than you, Dan Leiden. But right now, the Set going on the attack again. Gusto, they're gonna drop kick. He hits Starling by accident. Schoolboy by Elliott, 1, 2. Are you kidding me? What an upset! 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 The rookies win the match! Dan Leiden, this has to be one of the biggest upsets we've ever had here at WWN Proving Ground. The WWN Training Center rookies beat the Set Incorporated.
I'm going to have to watch that match back. That Schoolboy looks suspiciously like a low blow. I don't know who would ever result in doing a low blow to win a match, but I need to see that footage back at some point because there's no other way that they could have had that win.
Well, the Set Incorporated are furious here, and I'm sure this was not going to be over, I guarantee it.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's the night the King of Battle finally gets his Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship match. Now, Rich, you know exactly what happened last time. You guys tried to take me out, but tonight you can guarantee one thing. I am leaving and celebrating the 4th of July weekend as the new WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, because I am the King of Battle and I am here to blaze the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship.
Well, we got a big one coming up right here. Dan Leiden, it's our big championship, first singles championship match of the night. Really, we've got a double main event when you talk about this one, and then the tag title match later. Rich Portayala, the Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, defending against Nick Quinones.
I tell you what, Gunther has been sitting on my hands with anticipation for this match.
Well, this is gonna be a tough challenge for Rich Portayala, as Nick Quinones, the U.S. military veteran and the man that vanquished Krieger, the German madman, last week in their boot camp match. The feud that had been raging on for several weeks here at WWN Proving Ground. Nick Quinones came out on top, and that's why he's been granted this shot at the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship tonight. And I talked with Nick Quinones earlier, and I'll tell you, he says he is ready. He is ready for this challenge.
I tell you what, Gunther brings up a good point. Quinones, he's aware it is currently almost July in Florida. Why is he coming out to the ring in a hooded sweatshirt, Sean?
Well, he's, I guess, getting himself ready, getting warmed up. Personally, I'd probably pass out if I came to the ring in that, but you know what? Nick Quinones has a game plan. He said he knew he would be going into battle tonight against Rich Portayala, and is planning on bringing everything he has. He said the same enthusiasm and the same intestinal fortitude that led him to beat Krieger last week, he says, is going to make him the new champion tonight.
First, the challenger, standing to my right, from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 246 pounds, he is the King of Battle, Nick Quinones.
Back on
opponent from Bronx, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is your reigning and defending WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, representing the Set Incorporated. He is Mr. RPA, that freaking region, Rich Portayala.
Rich Portayala, the only two-time WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion. He regained that title in the tournament just a couple weeks ago. And tonight already with an incredible challenge in front of him in Nick Quinones.
Well, let's address this real quick. There's a reason why the man is a two-time champion. I mean, look at him. He's got the physique. He's got the gift of gab. He's got style. And more importantly, he's got the heart of these fans, whether they want to admit
Well, wait a
it
minute,
or not.
wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't know if he has the heart of the... Are we talking about the same person here?
And sometimes our emotions can be really confusing. At the end of the day, he is everybody's champion. And I think deep down, everybody would have to bite the bullet and admit they really love him as our champion.
Rich Portayala has proven himself to be a champion. He really is a true champion in this business. But I'll tell you right now, he has not endeared himself at all to the fans here at WWN Proving Ground or anywhere he's gone. This guy is a world traveler. Did you know that this man actually made his professional wrestling debut in Japan, wrestling in places like Kurokan Hall?
Honestly, I'd never heard that, but I wouldn't be surprised. The man is very well traveled, very well wrestled. I mean, he's taken styles from seemingly every chapter of every book. That's why he has the big leather strap right now.
Well, he was scouted by top agents from Japan, went, trained, and debuted. He's been there twice now. But right now, that would have been a mistake by Rich Portayala, insulting the military veteran Nick Quinones, and he is coming back hard right now. Oh my God, so close right away. And RPA is escaping to the floor for a breather already here.
That's strategy. There's a reason why the man has a heavyweight title. It's because he's a smart wrestler. He takes his time. He picks and chooses when he's going to get physical. And when he feels like he needs to take that second to regroup, he's not above that. That is the mind of a champion.
Well, it's a smart move indeed, but here comes Nick Quinones and RPA right back in the ring.
Always 2 steps ahead. Look, that's brilliant strategy. You're going to come out here and follow me, then I'll just go back in. He's creating that distance, and honestly, I admire the man.
Oh, but right there, Rich Portayala showing the mark of a man that will do anything to keep a hold of his title. Oh, and by the way, can you please tell Gunther to be respectful? I saw how he was looking at Annie the Music Girl a few minutes ago. Would you tell him to behave himself when he's here in the Eagle's Nest?
Look, what Gunther does to unwind after a hard match is up to him.
Okay.
Guys, girls, it doesn't matter who. For him, it's all about sensation, Sean.
Okay, well, I don't want to get in any more of that. Just tell him to be respectful here in the Eagle's Nest. Nick Quinones fighting back. Look at those, that right fist to the jaw. Oh, they countered the clothesline into a schoolboy, but didn't quite get him, and RPA is back on top.
Sooner or later, his clothesline will find you. Unfortunately, he just figured that out the hard way.
Well, everything that RPA does is just pure impact.
Absolutely, Sean. And again, that's why the man's a champion. He knows what to do. He broke at 4.
But look at this arrogance. Look at this arrogance right now, though.
Is it arrogant, Sean, or does the man just know he is that good?
Well, he is confident for sure, and I can't blame him in that. But if he's taken Nick Quinones for granted in any way, if he doesn't feel like Nick has come here with every intention to take that title, then that could be a critical error here tonight. That could be a Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas type of error right there.
Absolutely. I would love it if this referee just let Rich
Oh.
let him wrestle.
Did you hear that forearm to the side of Nick Quinones' face? And again. And look at this insult by saluting him mocking his military roots. This is a man that served his country with valor. And Rich Portiello is making fun of him here on July 4th weekend coming up. Come on. Oh, and Nick is fighting back. A big punch. Another one. Can he follow it up? Sends RPM in the corner, but oh, he caught that boot right to the mouth, it looked like.
It's a boot straight to the face, and any momentum he was gathering is gone. I think it's time to send the troops home.
Rich Portiello, I see what you did there. Yeah. Rich Portiello, again, here he is mocking him again with the salutes.
I think he's just showing him his respect.
No, I'll tell you one thing. Rich is a lot of things, but what he was doing there was not a show of respect. And I'm telling you right now, Nick Quinones is only going to take so much of that.
At this point, Rich Quinones.
Oh, he's slapping him. He's slapping him in the side of the head.
Yeah, and it's not a closed fist. So he's
again, a man who served his country. He fought for the freedoms that we have right now, and Rich Portiello is being so disrespectful to him and to all the veterans out there that are watching right now.
Sean.
Oh, but he's fighting back, headbutt, look right to the mouth. He has him. Sleeper hold by Nick Quinones. This could be it. He could put the champion to sleep. We could have a new WWN Proving Ground heavyweight champion right here if Rich Portiello, if he goes down.
Stay up. There we go. Oh, brilliant move on the part of Rich Portiello.
Well, an act of pure desperation, but also a smart maneuver at the same point. Driving Nick Quinones back first into the corner, breaking up the sleeper hold, and also taking control of the match. But Nick Quinones looks hurt right now.
You know, you can say it was a cheap, desperate move, whatever you want. At the end of the day, Rich Port standing, and unfortunately, Quinones, he's looking like he needs to go back to basic.
Well, Quinones might be out of gas at this point. Do you think that's what's happened here? Do you think the tank is empty?
I think the tank was empty long before this point, Sean.
But look at this choke. Why does he have to resort to tactics like this?
Because, okay, Quinones, like you said, fought for this country, fought for our freedoms. Rich Port is absolutely free.
Oh, DDT! DDT by Quinones! Can he cover him? Can he cover him?
Rich Port is free to cheat as he wants. Because it's not cheating. As long as he breaks before 5, he can choke. He can punch with the closed fists. He can rake him over the rope.
So you're saying he should do anything and everything he can get away with in order to win? You would say something like that, Psycho Dan Leiden. You would say something like that.
Absolutely should. Because those are the freedoms Quinones fought for. If he didn't, it would be disrespectful, Sean.
But right now, this is an incredible battle from two of the toughest competitors here at WWN Proving Ground with the big prize, the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship on the line. Both men up to their feet. But who will have the advantage? Quinones is saying he's gonna end it right here. What's he calling? Comes in, clothesline takes RPA down. Another clothesline brings him down again. Picks him up, spine buster. Goes for the pin, this could be over, this could be over, no! 2 count only. The champion, Rich Portiello, somehow escaped. But what about Nick Quinones right here, Dan Leiden?
I'm calling it right now. Those clotheslines were suspicious. They look like closed fists to me. I think that's the only way he knew he could get big man down.
The crowd squarely behind Nick Quinones. He's lifting the prone body of the champion, Rich Portiello, but Rich Portiello's back up. Forearm, another forearm. And he comes in, he misses with that boot. Belly to back suplex by Nick Quinones. He got for the pin. This could be over. 2 count only. RPA is out, but it was so close.
Still in it. He hasn't given up yet. He's not gonna. That's why he is our heavyweight champion. Quinones, just give it up now. Give it up.
He is not giving up. He is not gonna give up. There is no quit in this man. That's a true American hero, Nicholas Quinones, and he is so close to possibly becoming the next WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion if he can only finish Rich Portiel off. He's got him up. He's got him up. Can he drop him? No. RPA going right to the eyes, and they schoolboys him down. No, 2 count. Well, not even a 2 count. RPA has him up. He has him up. Can he finish him off? And the Port Authority, 1, 2, and that is it.
Nice victory.
Rich Portiela finishes off Nicholas Quinones with the Port Authority. But what a match we just witnessed, Dan Lyden. Nick Quinones brought everything he had in this title match, but still the champion, Rich Portiela.
Brought everything he could to this match, Sean Davis, you're right. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough, and that's exactly why Rich Portiela is your WWN Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your...
It's my first time doing commentary.
It is a no disqualification, no count out for the ACW Tag Team Championship. His schedule for one fall. Introducing first.
And fans, this is the one we've been waiting for, the main event here this week on WWN Proving Ground for the ACW Tag Team Championship. No DQ, no count out. 2 teams that absolutely hate each other's guts. And here they come right now. These 2 men, former ACW Tag Team Champions. And speaking of champions, I'm joined now by the ACW Cruiserweight Champion, a member of the Set Incorporated, Daniel Starling.
Thank you for having me. I'm here to keep notes on both tag teams in this match for Gus and Frankie.
Okay, well, yes, you're very closely tied to really everybody that's involved in the tag team title scene. But here comes the champions.
Tag Team Champions, the team of Chico Torres and Benji Time, Benji Neptunes, the Wild Side Experience.
Daniel Starling, I've got to admit, I'm very surprised you're here. I thought maybe you'd be still crying out and back after that loss that your team suffered just 2 matches ago here to the rookie team from the WWN Training Center.
Now, Sean, you're within an arm's length of me, so I'd be careful with how you approach the subject. But a broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, this one's on. Okay, so are you saying it was more of a fluke that happened earlier?
Well, I would say so. I was kicked in the chest by my tag partner, so they didn't defeat us. We defeated ourselves, essentially.
So you're blaming Gus De La Vega basically for your loss.
Let's not stir.
Do I sense a little bit of dissension then in the ranks of the set?
Hey, now I think you're looking a little bit too deep into this.
Oh, Scyther hard into the corner. The champions, the Wild Side Experience, setting him up. Benji's down. Taking a little bit of time here, but he caught him. He didn't get all of them there, but he did. The impact was there. Drop kick by Tito Torres brings Scyther down. Going for the pin already, too. Again, this is no DQ, no count out. There are no rules effectively in this match. So these guys can get away with anything they want here, Daniel Starling. And I wonder, does that give the advantage To the champions or to the challengers?
So that's why I'm up here today, because I want to see if the Wild Side experience has gained any sort of rough edge.
Oh, we're going to the floor here already. This fight might be breaking down already here at the WWN Training Center in Port Richey, Florida. A little bit out of the range of our monitor here, but we can hear the chaos down below. Scyther back into the ring, courtesy of Tito Torres. Now Chungus is in.
Benji's got to be careful. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Oh, what are we doing here? Going under the ring, possibly looking for weapons. Oh my God, Tito Torres and Benji both have chairs. And things could be getting awful crazy right now, Daniel Starden. We just started here.
Starting off hot. Oh!
Double low blows by Chungus and Scyther. Are you kidding? Oh, and then the cheers to the heads.
And that goes to show the experience of Scyther and Chungus in big match situations.
Whoa! He's went for the pin. He was choking him, but the referee was pinning. Was counting, but they can do whatever they want here. There's no disqualification, no count out. I'm a little surprised that Commissioner Rick Thames signed this match, considering it was a championship match.
You would think the sanctity of the championships would cause it to be traditional rules.
Well, both teams had to agree to this. They've been fighting, they've been feuding for a while here, and the titles, these coveted ACW tag team titles, are what are on the line here, and more plunder, more weapons are coming into this match. Tito Torres countering the chop by Scyther.
With a rake of the eyes by Scyther.
Comes back again, the referee. Oh my God, did you hear that punch? Did you hear that connection?
What a closed fist there.
Oh,
a chair to the gut.
Chair to the stomach. This is one of those matches that shortens careers, Daniel Starling.
Absolutely, and we could be looking at the new ACW Tag Team Champions here with Chungus and Scyther.
Well, the titles are so important, of course, in the world of professional wrestling. ACW Cruiserweight title, tag team titles, very, very, very prestigious. But what is even more important are the potential career-ending injuries that could happen in a match like this. We don't want to see anyone really have their careers ended because of a blood feud like this.
It would be a shame.
Oh, and that sign, that no parking sign to the back of Benji Neptune. Oh my God, the absolute impact from Chungus, who seems to be becoming more and more of a maniacal maniac each and every week here at WWN Proving Ground. It's like Scyther has been rubbing off on him more and more all the time.
And Scyther's developed more of a recent mean streak in him. You notice the mist more often. And I wonder if that's starting to rub off on Chungus.
Well, Scyther, in my opinion, has always been the more unstable member of the Madmen at Work. But Chungus, he seems like he's gone over the deep end too. And I swear, he was just on commentary a few matches ago, and he wasn't as crazy as he seems now. Obviously, it's something that comes out of him when he puts on that face paint like he did in this match.
When the face paint's on and the music hits, when the bright lights are on, you gotta turn into the next gear, and Chungus is showing a prime example of that right now.
Sends him, he goes for the punch, but no. Ducks line, but sleeper hold by Chungus. Is it nighty-night time for Tito Torres? If it is, the tag team titles will change hands right here.
And he's got that in deep shades of Roddy Piper with the sleeper here. I wonder if Tito Torres will be able to escape.
And normally we would be mentioning that the referee needs to check to see if the forearm is under the chin to see if this is a chokehold, but it doesn't matter in a match like this. It could be a choke and it would still be legal. Benji Neptune trying to come in and make a save, but Scyther has a hold of his ankle. Can Tito Torres fight out of this and continue? Or is it about to be over for the Wild Side Experience? No, Tito's showing signs of life.
I was just getting ready to say the ref needs to check Tito, but he put words right out of my mouth. And Tito's starting to show some life here.
He's got that adrenaline coming too from the fans cheering him. Blocks Scyther with a kick, but Chungus brings him down. That belly to back backbreaker. Picks him up like a belly to back suplex, drops him across his knee. This could be over. Benji Neptune was trying to make the save, but Tito managed to kick out anyways. Chungus not happy with the count of the referee.
Not at all, but the challengers are in firm control here of the champions.
What a fight we've got here, Daniel Starling.
Wait, what are they doing here? Looks like they're setting them both champions up on the top turnbuckles.
This must be something they planned ahead of with their blueprint for victory that Chungus was talking about earlier. They've got them both up, maybe tandem superplexes. But Wildside Experience is fighting back. They're fighting back hard. Chungus is down. Now Scyther is down. Oh, they take a boot each. They are in deep, deep trouble here. Tito with a crossbody on both Scyther and Chungus. Everyone's down here.
Tito's got to take advantage. He's got to get the cover on one.
Well, he's got a cooking sheet. Tito has a cooking sheet, and so does Benji Neptune. I think things are about to go street level right here, Daniel Starling.
I don't think we're baking today.
Oh, shots to the gut. And shots to the back. And shots to the head. And the Madmen at Work go down. The Wild Side Experience are in control. Super kick to Chungus.
The Benji punch.
And Chungus is dead. Is this over? I think this is over. No! Wait a minute! Scyther just dropped the elbow on the referee. Are you kidding me? Scyther just took out the referee.
Sean Davis, that is next level thinking by the challengers. If you won't make it to the cover in time, you take out the referee.
Well, I mean, what happens at this point? It is no DQ, no count out. He can't be disqualified for attacking the referee. But if there's no referee, how's anybody gonna make a count? How are we gonna have a finish of this match? And now the Madmen at Work are back on the attack.
Sean, we might need to send you down there.
Oh no, this is the finish! This is their finisher! They take him down! The Madmen at Work in their finish! Here comes head referee Jim Bragg, and 3! Was that it?
I don't think that was it.
That was it! Oh my God! And Jim Bragg just went down! What is going on here? Things are out of control here! This match is out of control, but I do believe we have new tag team champions! I do believe we have new tag team champions! I do believe in the midst of all this chaos that we have new tag team champions. My God, there they are.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Madmen at Work two-time ACW tag team champions.
The Madmen at Work. If the decision stands, then the Madmen at Work are the new ACW tag team champions. This has been mass chaos. What a night this has been at WWN Proving Ground. We've got to go and find out exactly what happened, but it appears we have new ACW Tag Team Champions, the Madmen at Work. Wow, wrestling fans, make sure and subscribe here on YouTube. Never miss an episode. You never know what's going to happen right here each and every week. For Daniel Starling, for Annie the Sound Girl, I'm Sean Davis, and we'll see you next time.